Welcome to a new episode of Lifehacks. Now, for those of you who's looking after your weight, we have good news for you because we are going to share with you a new dish on vegetarian. So, for those of you who wants to look after your weight by going vegetarian, this is the episode to watch. And for beauty, we are going to visit Ashique of AshClusive to find out about our crowning glory with regards to hairstyle. Then we will visit Vivere, Toni and Rita for more ergonomic on home design. So stay tuned. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to our social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So stay tuned for the next segment of Lifehacks. Welcome back to Lifehacks. Well, I'm wondering whether you had the chance of watching the previous episode of Lifehacks, where we featured Ashique and AshClusive on our lips. How to have gorgeous lips, glossy lips, right? And again, when we're talking about lips, it is very important to keep our lips hydrated so we don't have chapped lips. And again, when we are thinking about flying, I know many of you travel, right? Remember, the cabin pressure on the plane really zaps out a lot of moisture from our body. So we need to drink lots of water, especially on a flight, and even on a daily basis when it's really hot and humid out there. And for those of you who's exercising as well, remember to hydrate well, right? Okay, now, when we're talking about hydration and all that, I'm also very hungry, right? I was wondering whether you have actually tasted bruschetta. That was what Chef Amri shared with us last week. It's full of tomatoes, all the goodness, easy to cook, and it's just finger foods on a healthier basis. So if you have not watched that, remember to roll back, on our social media to watch that again on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. So for the next segment, stay tuned. More upcoming on Lifehacks. Thank you for staying with us on Lifehacks. Now, this is a very special episode. We will be talking about vegetarian vegetables, all things greens and colorful. Now, many people says that I don't like to eat vegetables, especially children. Now this is the episode where you're going to learn how to input vegetables into your children's diet. Now, let's think again about whether it's good to be vegetarian. Now, if you're not a vegetarian by religion, I wouldn't recommend that you go that way. Well, again, it is very important to have vegetables in your diet. It gives you great fiber, especially for those of you who has lots of constipation on very difficult days for your bowel movements. Right, vegetables, fruits and vegetables, these are all high fiber. Again, oats are also high fiber, so it's really good to have high fiber in your diet. Now again, for children, well, mummies, you are so worried that children are not eating their vegetables, their greens. So what do? You sneak in the vegetables into your children's meal. So that means, you have smoothies. and you put spinach into your smoothies. So you would have fruits, say maybe strawberries and bananas, and you sneak in the spinach. There you go. So your children won't even know that they are eating vegetables. Actually, they are drinking the vegetables. Now, we can also have vegetables in our broth, right? So you can actually blend it. Okay, sometimes people don't like the taste of raw vegetables. Now we cook it. All right, but remember to keep your vegetables really crunchy. Okay, do not cook it until it's really soggy. Okay, now again, when we're talking about vegetarian, okay, many people when they want to lose weight, the first thing they think about is being vegetarian. Is that good? Okay, now remember, plant-based protein, animal-based protein. Now, if you're only eating plants, that means you're missing out on the animal-based protein. In other words, in order to be a good vegetarian, you have to eat all the nuts and the seeds and all your vegetables. Now, make your vegetables colorful. Variety of vegetables are good. Okay, we have a red color. Okay, vegetables, that is your carrots, is good for the eyes, vitamin A. And then we have all the green vegetables, okay, which is good in vitamin E. Now, we need our vegetables because of its great vitamin qualities. And of course, immunity. Okay, remember, you need your veggies to stay healthy so that you do not fall sick easily. Okay, so remember, this is a great way to have your veggies. And for those of you who's doing weight management by being a vegetarian, okay, yes, you can have vegetables most of the time because it's lower in calories, but it's of great benefits in terms of health. Okay, so remember, eat your veggies, make it colorful, and then, okay, don't go away because stay tuned. We are going to go to the next segment of Life Hacks. Welcome back to Life Hacks. Okay, as usual, we are with our beauty expert, Ashique from AshClusive, and his beautiful model, Shafiqah. Alright, today's a very special segment because Ashique is going to tell us more about hairstyles. Okay, please go ahead and guide us through.
Yes, I'll be just doing a simple hairstyle for those who are rushing for time. Okay, first of all, just need to make sure that the hair texture is quite rough. So do not wash your hair if you think that you want to do hairstyling. Okay, just spray it here and there. Okay, just to make sure that it's a bit rough. I'll tease
So is it very important not to wash your hair?
Yes, if you think you want to style hair, yes. Try to do it the night before you sleep to wash your hair.
Okay.
Then the next day you can easily do it.
Okay. What about curling your hair in the middle, in the night, and then just wake up with the curls, with all your rollers and all that? Is that advisable?
No, it's not. I think you want to do it just on the day itself before, just because the curl will not be as nice.
I see, I see. How to preserve the curls? Sometimes you have very nice curls, and throughout the day, sometimes the curl goes very limp.
So usually what you do, right? That's why I do not put any hair products much on the hair, but then there's some kind of product that is what do you call that? Suitable for certain hairs. Yes.
So again, I think it is very, very important
to take care of the hair,
for people to actually use the conditioner and shampoo exactly for their hair type, isn't it?
Yes, but the conditioner is advisable to use the night before, but not on the actual day where you want to do the styling, because your hair will become very soft.
Ashique, would you like to demonstrate how we get volume on our hair?
Okay, usually it's by teasing and spraying it a bit, but not too much and not too near to the hair, okay? I shall show you how it is done, right? It's this way. Just a distance here, just run through a bit, okay?
Okay.
And just tease it a bit. to volume up the hair actually.
Okay, to give it a little bit more texture
Yes,
there.
correct.
I see. But whatever it is, I think it is very, very important to keep
take
our
care.
hair healthy.
Exactly.
Right. And again, what you eat in terms of nutrition is very, very important. And also you need to exercise because of the blood circulation to the head.
Right.
Right. And again, I think the vitamins that's very important, as we know, is vitamin D, which we get from sun. Okay, so the morning sun is pretty good, okay, for the vitamin D to be developed. That's one. And then also we need iron and zinc. All right, iron and zinc are actually available in animal products such as poultry, chicken and meat. See, so yeah, so
that's something new.
yeah, so that's very important to eat right and exercise, very regularly at
Yes,
least.
we wanted to do the exercise with you too.
All right.
But yeah, yet to find time, yeah?
Yes, I think it's very important to find some time to do exercise because exercise not only makes you feel healthier,
Yeah.
but it also is an anti-aging mechanism. There you
Oh,
go.
that's the secret of being young, yeah?
Yes, and again, I think for ladies particularly, right, we have to take care of our crowning glory.
Yes, it's
Right?
very important.
Yes. And again, for those people who has, sometimes their hair drops and all that. Actually, it's very natural to have some form of hair drops every day.
Yes.
But not like, if you start feeling like, a handful of hair dropping when you actually comb, it is time to see the doctor. All right, there might be underlying reasons why, in terms of medicals. Ashique, nowadays it is really the trend to bleach your hair of all colors, even all the way to
Yes.
white and grey,
Correct.
right? Is it advisable for us to bleach our hair all the time?
Alright, it's not advisable to do that actually, but I think minimum or maximum I should say lah, twice, because your hair will become very, very thin.
I see.
Yes.
And I think again, if you have olive oil at home, you could actually, before you shampoo your hair, you could actually put it on your hair.
Correct.
And then put it
But
up.
not at the scalp, yeah?
Alright, just a little bit, not towards the end of the hair, that is.
Correct.
Alright, and then you put it up in your towel and keep it warm, right?
Yes.
And then for about 10 minutes or maybe 20 minutes, then you actually wash it off. I think that's a great way to keep your hair
Correct.
healthy.
Yes.
Right? So, wow, it's been great, right? Look at you, you're looking really good, and I see that you're doing the twisting movement.
Yes.
In
Just want
order
have
to
a
add
side bun,
texture.
actually. Yeah.
There you go.
side.
This is a good look actually to go to the office.
Yes.
Right.
There's some, to the office, then something simple bun, twist, and yeah.
All right, okay. Shafika is looking very lovely. Okay, I'm going to leave you here,
Alright.
okay, to do what you need to do. Thank you, Ashique. We look forward to see you in our next episode of Lifehacks. Thank you for staying with us on Lifehacks. We're very happy that you are still tuning to us to get more tips on health. Again, I just returned from Ashique from AshClusive, and he has shared with us on crowning glory on hairstyle, you see. So the beauty tips of it. And of course, when we talk about hair, we need to have good vitamin D and calcium. Now, talking about vitamin D, chef's food that he has prepared for us contains lots of vitamin D. Now, that comes from the mushroom, okay, that he has prepared with the pasta, the vegetarian pasta, which contains mushroom as well as tomato cherries. Now, it is very important that we get a good diet of fiber in our meal, okay, particularly at every meal if possible. Alright, when we're talking about chef's dish just now, he actually did a vegetarian pasta which consists of spaghetti using olive oil, parsley, tomato cherries and mushroom. Now, all those, okay, especially you notice that he actually used all the colors of the vegetables, right? Variety of colors in the vegetables. He has green in parsley, he has red in tomato cherries, and then of course we have the mushrooms. Now all those mushrooms particularly are very, very high in vitamin D. And talking about mushroom also is also very rich in potassium. Now, when do we need potassium? Now, how many of you has actually experienced muscle cramps, particularly at night, okay, or after you exercise? Now, that's because you are lacking, or rather very low in potassium. We can get potassium from the dish that Chef Amri prepared just now from mushroom. And what other sources of potassium? Okay, banana, potatoes, oranges in fact. Okay, enough talk. Alright, we'll go to the next segment, but stay tuned. We'll be back on Lifehacks. Well, welcome back to Lifehacks. We have Toni and Rita from Vivere, okay, giving us all the know-hows and the shortcuts and the novelty ideas on the design, especially ergonomically user-friendly for everyone, right? Okay, now when we're talking about health and feeling good, right? That's one little room that we visit every day without fail. And that is actually the bathroom, including the WC or rather the toilet, right? Yeah. Okay, when we're talking about that, it is absolutely important to have safety. That's safety first in the bathroom or the toilet. Could you elaborate on that?
So for the bathroom, it's essential to have good non-slip tiles from the floor. That's the main thing. If for that you can actually have better grip on your feet, then you have better friction. So for that it actually helps, especially the elderlies.
Right. Yeah. And also kids, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah. And what about like positioning when you design a bathroom, right? Positioning of certain things like cabinets, for instance. Is it advisable to have it like midway up with nothing, no legs?
Okay.
Yes. You know, like would you like? Go ahead.
Some vanity, we call that. We
vanity.
do have area where dry and wet area.
Okay.
Wet area usually where the shower area. We have a cubicle like a shower screen, which is with a glass.
That helps to
to
differentiate the dry and the wet area.
Right.
Okay.
So when they come to the dry area, we usually propose to have something that's a vanity cabinet, which vanity cabinet is very interesting.
Okay.
Where you can actually store your
shampoos,
store your laundries, toiletries and those kind of your towels. It's nice to have that provided the space are permit.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes,
again, when we're
basically.
talking about storage, right? Especially like storage like that, it needs to be away from the eyes, right? Basically, so you will do it in a nicely designed cabinet, right?
Correct. It actually helps.
It actually
Really
helps.
nicely, yes,
Okay.
correct.
All right. What about when we're talking about even safety again? Say one level shower stalls. Is that advisable or not? Because sometimes I notice for me personally, right? Even for elderly parents when they go to the toilet at night and they can't see because it's a little bit too dark or something. Even though they have the lights, but because they just woke up from sleep, perhaps,
Yes,
right?
right.
And then they kind of trip over a certain level of to the shower, perhaps. Like,
Yes,
what would you
yes.
suggest we do?
You have that handle.
Yeah, usually at the entrance to the shower screen, you actually have a handle for it actually to assist you to go into every area.
Correct.
So that is actually very essential.
Okay. And of course, lightings in the bathroom. What would you say?
Usually is we
White.
don't put night lights, but white light is actually better.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
white
correct.
light.
White light
Yes,
is
yes,
best.
yes,
Oh, it's
correct.
best because it's clearer.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay. When we're talking about flooring, just now you mentioned tiled floorings.
Yes.
Okay. There needs to be. Okay. What about height of certain placements of certain design? Would you like to talk about that? Like the height of the vanity table, or
Okay, the height of the vanity table is actually the same height as your kitchen tabletop.
Okay.
So usually, if you notice that the height are usually the same.
Yeah.
So actually,
Correct.
it's a level that people are very easy at access to it.
Right.
So therefore, it's always that similar height. for
Right,
that.
right.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and then I'm thinking with regards to WC or toilet. Okay, nowadays, especially in HDB houses and all that. Okay, it comes with a ready-made sitting toilet.
Yeah, sitting
Yes.
fan.
Right?
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
What
Correct.
happens, because I do know that when you're doing the squats, okay,
Yeah.
the squatting toilet,
Yes,
it
correct.
really works your thighs, your legs, and your
that's
core muscle
what about the
strength,
time,
right?
yeah.
We need to do that
Yes,
basically,
yes.
right? But we can't do that, no perching on your toilet bowl, for
Yeah.
instance, right?
Yeah.
So again, for people of healthy, level, right? No medical conditions, with regards to the knees or
Yeah.
the legs
There's
or
no
something.
problem,
Okay, if they want to change their sitting toilet to a squatting toilet, is that possible actually?
That is not actually advisable. And if you go by certain rules for like HDB, they don't allow it.
Okay.
So what you can do is that you can actually purchase this toilet stool. They call it a toilet stool.
Okay.
And actually it uses, and you can lift your leg up. You
Alright.
assist to lift your leg up. And actually it makes you perform like a squatting position.
Right. So physiologically, right?
Yes,
Because you
correct.
have your legs perched up like
Yes,
that, it
correct.
opens up the areas
Yes,
where
correct.
you need to the rectal region basically
Yes.
to actually do the big three lah.
Yes,
Huh?
correct,
The
correct.
business, the big business.
That's right.
isn't it?
Yes, the big business.
You
Yes,
see,
correct.
so that's why I think with Toni and Rita over here, we can discuss about how to design, even the bathroom and the toilet, right? To actually help us in our health. Not only to help us in our health, to make us even healthier.
Yes,
Exactly.
correct.
Right, I mean that's
Exactly.
amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Not many people see it like designing of your house to make you healthier.
Yes.
But yeah, that's you guys actually.
And it's also good if you put some form of plants in the toilet.
Yeah.
It actually
Yes.
beautify
Really
the place
beautify
and
the
look a bit more natural.
Right,
Yes, in
yes.
that sense.
Right, that's really very good, and also because plants give out green plants and all that give out
Yes.
chlorophyll in its
Yes,
form,
yeah.
right?
Yes, correct.
Carbon dioxide, and all that
Yes.
kind of thing. So, which is really good. It helps in the
Exactly.
Yeah. What about temperature? I mean, are there specific temperature that
For the toilets, usually for the toilet, for the shower area, obviously we will have a good
Water heater? Yeah.
to actually helps
have a
regulate the warm water
All right.
to let you have a good shower before
Okay.
you go to bed.
So you guys
Also
do.
for the tiles, choosing the right tiles, colors and everything is so important.
Okay, why is that so?
in having the beautiful toilet,
Ah.
to give beautiful
Yes, correct.
bathrooms. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What about I've seen like many in magazines and all that, right? Sometimes they have like a Bali style, toilet
The
or
resort
bathroom,
style. It's quite
right?
very, very popular.
Exotic style.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
back to concept.
I see. What have you guys done before? Okay, apart from the Bali Indonesian,
Yes.
spa style.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
We have done the spa itself, the bathrooms in a spa, so beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
that's how wonderful. This is like you are not in Singapore, like you are in Bali.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll probably stay in the toilet. I might not go out anywhere.
We also done people's house toilet as big as a room. actually.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes,
yes.
they actually had a sunken jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Inside, yes, inside
Okay.
that.
There's
Yes,
landed
correct.
property. It come with a jacuzzi, huge jacuzzi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, okay, for those of us living in HDB flats, okay, is there a hope for a spa-like bathroom?
Why not?
Uh-huh. Tell me what would you do?
On a
That
smaller
small.
scale.
Yeah, okay.
On a smaller scale, is
Okay.
obviously is able to do. We have done many. We have provide bathtub even for BTOs.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yes, correct. So
Alright.
it's doable actually. It's not say it's something out of the reach.
With the jet water, is that what you got? Jet spray water
Jet
and all
spray,
that?
yes, you can do it.
Yes,
It
you
works.
can do. It works. It
Of
works.
course, yes. It's within the rules of HDB. They can do it. Yes,
Wow.
correct.
Doable.
Yes,
Doable.
yes,
Yes.
doable. Yes.
We have
Okay.
done that.
All right, there you go. I mean, you can let your minds race,
Yes.
okay, and then think about your mind go wild,
Yeah.
okay, and think about what kind of concept you want for the bathroom, for the WC and all that, right?
Even open concept toilet.
Open concept. What is that? Tell us about it.
Yes.
Open concept toilet, that means instead of wall, you have a glass that separate
You
your
can
toilet and your bathroom. Your bedroom, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
right.
I've seen that in many hotels actually.
Exactly.
Yes,
We have done
it's
that
always
for the
hotel and we do it
house.
for HDB houses.
Okay,
Yes,
so
right.
I mean, we think about it, right? Bringing the concept of hotel.
Yes.
You know, we always think about going to the hotel. All right, we're going to the hotel to have a holiday.
Yes.
Now we bring the hotel back to our home.
Yes.
Yes.
To have
That
a
is
good
the
holiday
idea.
every
That
day.
is, yes,
Exactly.
that's the idea.
Alright.
That's your home.
Yes.
Yes.
Make your home like a holiday every day. All right, and okay, always remember a healthy body every day with a holiday every day.
Exactly. That's
There
right.
you go. Life hacks, okay? More
Yes.
from Rita and Toni, okay? Moving forward to the next segment. Welcome back to Life Hacks. Okay, while waiting for next week's episode, okay, let's recap again what we did for this episode. Remember, we looked really good with Ashique styling, hairstyling tips. Number 2 is chef prepared a very tasty vegetarian pasta. All right, do try that out. And of course, thank you to Vivere for sharing tips on ergonomics on home and health. But before we go to next week's segment, okay, do remember to like our social media on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See you next week on Life Hacks.